The voice of Ethiopia, Haile Selassie at the League of Nations. In 1936, as war clouds darkened the world, a single man carried his nation's hope to Geneva. Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia had come to speak for justice before the League of Nations. As the emperor prepared to speak, angry Italian journalists filled the gallery with whistles and jeers. Haile Selassie stood silently, his eyes calm, his dignity unshaken. The room waited, breathless, until the last voice of hatred faded. For long minutes the hall was filled only with noise and insults. Yet the emperor did not move a muscle. His silence was not weakness, but a wall of dignity that shamed the angry men. Finally, security guards moved in and ushered the loudest disruptors from the chamber. As the jeering stopped, a profound silence fell over the delegates, heavier and louder than the riot had been. Emperor Haile Selassie began to speak, his voice clear and measured. He spoke not in a European language, but in Amharic, the ancient tongue of Ethiopia, his words flowing through the translators. He recounted the chemical weapons and bombings that had devastated his people, asking the assembled nations, "What help do you offer to the weakest among you?" His message was a powerful cry for justice and a warning to the entire world. He looked out at the silent, watching delegates, and delivered his prophetic judgment. "It is us today. It will be you tomorrow. God and history will remember your judgment." With unwavering conviction, he finished his condemnation. "I declare that the League of Nations has failed in its duty, and that Ethiopia, whose only crime was its desire for independence, is abandoned to its aggressors." The League of Nations did not act that day. The world seemed to listen, but not to help. The emperor left Geneva, but his words did not remain in the hall. They flew across oceans, carried by radio and print. They inspired generations who saw him as a symbol of courage, dignity, and African unity. In that hall of nations, one man's quiet courage spoke louder than all the voices